So at this time, I'd like to introduce a hero, a role model, not only for the Chicago Police Department, but for the entire city, Officer Mike Robbins.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Good morning. My name is Mike Robbins. I serve in the special unit of the Chicago Police Department, Gang Crimes Unit. Mr. President, last year, on September 10th, 1994, while responding to a call of gunfire in the Grand Crossing District, I was shot 11 times. 11 times.
There was a gang meeting going on in the building at 6907 South Langley, and that's the building right here behind you. So what happened was, as my partner and I were coming down the alley, northbound down the alley, 65th and Langley, as we approached, we saw a number of people standing out in this vacant lot right here. And I threw my car in the park. And when I threw the car in the park, because we were coming down the alley with our guns in our laps, and I threw my car in the park, and just before I got out of my car, just before I was about to open up the door of my car, a guy came and he approached my vehicle. He approached our vehicle. We were in an unmarked vehicle, like this one. I grabbed his wrist, and the guy had a 9mm handgun. I didn't know what kind of handgun it was at the time, but he immediately put it in my head and started to, I knew he was getting ready to shoot and pull the trigger. And he put it up to my head, and I pulled his wrist down, and he pushed the gun right into my chest, and he fired right away. He fired 3 times, boom, boom, boom. 3 times in the chest, once in the stomach, 3 times in the left leg, twice in the right leg, twice in the left arm, once in the right arm, and once in the back.
I contacted my city councilman, Alderman Tony Preckwinkle. She then put me in touch with the Illinois Council Against Handgun Violence, and I offered myself as a volunteer.
What I've done is I've aligned myself with a number of organizations here in the city that have been addressing the issue of violence in our community, especially primarily within the African American community. A lot of gun violence. I talked with the doctors, and the doctors, they explained that I've complained to them about the bullets that I still have in me, that they need to remove them if possible, because it's still causing me problems right now, today. They told me I have to learn to live with it. So the best thing that I can do is get out here and talk to kids about gangs and guns and conflict resolution. That's the best thing. That's the best medicine for me. It's the best medicine.